This is the pamphlet that we're trying to hand out. We're trying to make everybody aware of what's going on and everything else. Unless you have a permit from the district, we're not asking you to come down here today. You can get a permit Monday through Friday and then come back down, and then you're more willing to go down to the border. But if you don't have a permit today, you need to turn around.
Okay, now we weren't planning on crossing the border at all. We were just planning on meeting people that are on this side.
I understand that.
Yeah, natives invited us, people from the tribe.
Okay,
so.
unless they're with you and anything else, as a guest or anything else, then you're not allowed to go down there.
Really?
Yes. Anything that coming down past the main highway is actually trespassing. There's 3 different signs indicating that and everything else, and it's also posted on Facebook to let people know what's going on today.
Wow, I did not see one sign on this. I'm telling you, yeah, I did not.
Yeah. That's why we're trying to hand out the pamphlets to inform you what's going on and everything else.
But even though people there are saying, hey, meet us here, and they're part of the, they're part of this tribe.
Yes. Yeah, I understand what you're saying and everything else, but they did not go through the district. The district is saying that you have to have a permit in order to go down there. If you have your permit and everything else, you're fine to go down there. But unless you don't...
So we're not supposed to even be traveling the highway? Because I thought this was a highway.
No, actually on Federal Route 19, you're actually trespassing, because once you get off the main highway, which runs through the nation, which is fine, but once you get off sidetracked off the main highway, then it's actually legally trespassing for non-tribal members.
Main highway is what number?
Highway 86. Highway 86 runs from Tucson all the way down to Ajo and goes out to
And goes through cells, correct?
Right, that's correct. Once you leave that and go off the main side roads like this, that's actually trespassing.
Wow.
Unless you have a tribal member with you and they're willing to voluntarily say that, you're our guest and everything else, then at this point and everything else, I'm going to ask you to turn around.
So basically, yeah, they'd have to come up here and meet me and be in the same vehicle is what you're saying.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow.
So is that essentially anything south of Casa Grande?
Excuse me?
Anything south of Casa Grande, are you saying? That once
that's another route, Federal Route 15 going down to Rocky Point and everything else. That's not trespassing.
Even though it's through the Otham Reservation?
Yes.
But that's not trespassing?
That's not trespassing, because you're going from one point to another point and everything else. When you're going off the main highways down to here and everything else, it's actually trespassing.
Okay, so I have another question for you, if you don't mind. Sure. Where is the nearest border point that we can actually go to?
You can either go to Sassabee, it says right there, either Sassabee or Lukeville. You're kind of in the middle of both, because Sassabee is way back down towards Tucson by 3 points. If you take the 3 points section and everything else and go down 45 miles, then you can come back around that way, or go back out here to the main highway and go all the way to Ajo, then from Ajo down to Lukeville, and then come back through.
Okay. And so we can't, because I thought on the map this road actually turns too and goes east, but we still can't take this road.
No.
Wow.
Yes.
That sucks.
It is. It's very, very confusing and everything else and everything. Right. And I'd hate to have you go all the way down there just to get turned around. So that's how I'm trying to save you the inconvenience. That's what we're saying right here.
All right.
Now, can I ask, where is the absolute turnaround point further south from here?
There is no turnaround.
There isn't. I mean, is it feasible that there may be a spot up ahead where the tribal members who invited us may be waiting for people to bring us in a convoy?
No, if that was the case and everything else, they'd be meeting you over there on Highway 86. Once you came off the main highway and everything else, because that's the only way you can actually come into this place. They should have set up and made arrangements for that. I can't tell you what they're doing or anything else because I don't know. There's no arrangement points down here or anything else.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to just make a U-turn right here.
Fine.
All right.
Thank you for your
Would you hold? Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Close your door, I can see it.
Fuck. Evening. Afternoon.
Are we good?
Are we good? Are you waving? Oh, stop.
1 second.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Crazy shit. Oh, we got window down? Are tax dollars at work?
We're good. Yeah.
That was the same vehicle.
What number?
It was K44431.
Wow.
That was the same one that was down, that pulled in behind the K9 dude that pulled us over when the Border Patrol pulled in behind him. Was that vehicle right there.
Wow.
All the way at the furthest south we made it. That was the vehicle.